Time now for Focus. And it's thought that over 27,000 foreign fighters have travelled to Iraq and Syria since fighting broke out in 2011. Their aim? To fight alongside the Islamic State group. And in Europe, the biggest number comes from France. Almost 2,000 young people have left the country to join the jihadists. The French government blames radicalisation and has put in place measures for communities most at risk, like the southern city of Nimes, where more than 50 people have left in the last 2 years. In today's Focus, Fernande Vantetz meets two mothers who felt helpless as they lost their sons to radical Islam.
They're called priority neighbourhoods, but they are a priority not for resources, but for recruiters looking to find young people willing to go fight in Syria. 25,000 people live in the 4 suburbs like this near the city of Nimes. Aware of the risks, this after-school programme is trying to provide a way out to youngsters, provided they abide by the same rules as France's secular schools.
The girls have to take off their veils, so they're allowed in the classrooms. And when they leave, they put them back on.
It's the parents themselves who ask such rules are applied. They think it can help in the fight against radicalisation of young people.
What are you doing?
Nevertheless, 2 sisters left for Syria at the end of 2014. They were 16 and 18 years old, Syrian students who came to these classrooms for 6 years.
We tried to apply the laws of secularism, the rules of the law, the school rules, but we didn't succeed in keeping them here. It wasn't enough to keep them here. Now we're fewer. What can I do? We're afraid for all these children.
These young people are potential victims, although such indoctrination feels very far away.
If someone lived with me and then suddenly left for Syria, I'd find it really strange. It's like they're being brainwashed.
They just met bad people.
In 2 years, more than 50 people have left Nimes to join the Islamic State group. At least 6 have died. It's difficult to obtain exact numbers as figures are kept under wraps due to national security concerns. Their families heard of their deaths through the grapevine, or not at all. They feel ashamed, responsible, or just afraid. We meet with Miriam and Huda, 2 mothers whose sons have left.
Un mois avant qu'elle parte, il est un peu bizarre. Elle n'arrête pas de prier.
J'ai vu qu'il a changé, et voilà. Pas de télé, pas de discussions comme avant, on ne mangeait plus ensemble. Tout ça a changé, il s'enfermait dans sa chambre. Il n'allait presque plus à l'école.
Un jour, il m'a demandé, maman, habille-toi. J'ai dit, pourquoi je suis bien habillée? Non, il ne m'a dit pas comme ça, maman. Comment alors? Il veut faire que je fasse le foulard, le machin.
Issam and Michael left when they were 21 and 16 years old. In Syria, they took up arms. They sent home some news, but all messages were controlled by the Islamic State group. Recruits that start to have doubts are sent to the most dangerous part of the front line. Perhaps that is how Issam died. Michael is still there, and his mother now wants to warn other parents about the recruiters that prey on children in the suburbs.
C'est des gens qui fréquentent la mosquée, qui sont plus âgés qu'eux. Ils ont les 35 ans, les 30 ans, 40 ans.
C'est des mafias, c'est un commerce.
C'est un commerce de jeunes humains. Oui, les jeunes, oui, ils sont payés pour ça. Et oui, c'est pas gratuit qu'ils le font.
Les recruteurs sont payés pour trouver des jeunes.
Il y en a qui sont d'ici, il y en a qui sont d'ailleurs. Et qu'on voit les matricules de voitures qui dans le nord de la France, dans le sud de la France, mais des belles voitures. On vit avec ces gens-là. Ils nous connaissent, ils connaissent nos enfants qui ne sont pas là.
Et vous craignez pour votre sécurité?
Oui, on a des enfants aussi. Ils leur disent pas peut-être vous partez à la mort.
See where these people live? It's like a ghetto. They're the ones the social minister says have been left out. This is where they live.
In this part of Nimes, unemployment stands at 45%.
They live in a state of exclusion. There's no work. If these young people want to go out, they get refused at places because of their frizzy hair. All of that makes it easy for recruiters. They can say, look how your country treats you. People don't respect you, and the authorities do nothing.
Radical Islamism still only attracts an extreme minority. Local associations say that the young people who enlist should also be considered victims. They're fighting to change attitudes and, having sounded the alarm over a year ago, are finally starting to be heard.
Fernand Van Tetz reporting in the southern French city of Nimes.